Hello dear students, very good morning to you all. In today's class I teach you some of the programming examples on list data structure in Python. The first program whichever I am going to explain you is very simple and interesting one. First I read the given question. Write a Python program to create a list of numbers from 1 to 20 that are either divisible by 2 or by 4 without using filter function. That means first what you need to do you know? First you have to create one list with the numbers from 1 to 20. From that list you need to extract the numbers which are divisible by 2 or by 4, extract and create one more list. I think you might have understood the problem. What is the problem? First your duty is to create a list with the numbers 1 to 20. Then how to create the numbers from 1 to 20? Already we know the function range 2 to 22. Here instead of taking 1 to 20, I have taken 2 to 22. Why do you know? Because I want to extract the numbers which are divisible by 4. That's why I am starting the range from 2. Instead of 2, you can start that range from 1 also. If you start it from 1, then that is also correct. And instead of taking 20, I have taken 22 here. Why? Instead of 22 even you can take it as 21 also. Don't take it as a 20. If you take 20 now, it generates the numbers up to 19. That is the problem. That's how I have taken 22. That's all. This is how to create a list. Now from this list you have to extract the numbers which are divisible by 2 or which are divisible by 4. Create one more list. That is the question. Then how to do it? First what I do, I create one empty list. How to create the empty list already you know. You need to give one suitable name for that list. Division or divisible underscore 2 underscore 4. It's not compulsory that you need to give the name like this. You can give any other identifier also. Then this is what the empty list. Opening square bracket and closing square bracket. That means we created one empty list. Afterwards what I did do you know, I have taken one for loop for I in range 2 to 22. First 2 will be taken inside the I, next 3, next 4, next 5 till we get 21. Next what happens? First time I value will be 2. Whether that I value is divisible by 2? Yeah. If it is divisible by 2 or if it is divisible by 4, that one I add into that list. Then how to take that value into that list? Already we know the method. Which method? Append. Means that value is added to this empty list. That means 2 is added. Next 3. 3 is not divisible by 2 or 4. That is not going to add. Next 4 we add. 5 we won't. Next 5 will not add. 6 we add. 7 no. 8s. 9 no. 10s. Like this what happens? One new list is created. Means new list is created for only those numbers which are divisible by 2 or 4. Once the for completes, that list is having the numbers which are divisible by 2 or 4. That one we need to print on terminal. How to print? Print into bracket that list name. That's all. See the output 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 89, 20. This is what very simple Python program to create one more list as per our requirement without using filter function. We have not used filter here because in the next program we use the filter function. I hope you have understood. See the next program. Next program is also very simple one. Python program to define a list of countries. That means you have to create one list in which we find list of countries that are a member of BRICS. Okay, sorry I did spell mistake here. I recorrect it. BRICS. Now see, already we know the members of BRICS. B for Brazil, R is for Russia, I is for India, C for China, S for Sri Lanka. That means one list I created. Now I read one name of the country to check whether that is the part of BRICS or not. How to read the input already we know. Input, enter the name of country. Whatever the country we enter, that will be stored in the variable named is member. Now what we need to do? We need to check it whether that country name is there or no in that list. How to check? Just we use if else here. If is member in country, whether that entered country name is available in that list. If so, what happens do you know? We are displaying the message contents of that country has also joined BRICS. If not there, this works. It's very simple program. See the output. Enter the name of country. I entered USA. USA is not a member of BRICS because it is not there in that list. If I enter India, India has joined BRICS. This is very simple program. Usually you won't get such questions in exam. Use these programs as an example so that you can get good marks in examination. I hope you understood. Very good, and keep it up. See, one more next third program is very simple one and interesting. Python program to remove duplicates from a list. You may get such questions in VTU main examination. We have one list here. In this list we have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4. Some numbers are repeated here. Now what you need to do you know? You write one Python program to remove the duplicates numbers from this list. Then how to do it? It's very easy. First what I do, I created the list. I am printing the contents of that list as it is. How to print it? With appropriate message. What is that? Original list. Original list is as it is. Now what I do you know? Already we know. What is the index of the first value? 0. What is the index of the next value? 1. I access these values with the help of index. That's why I stored 0 inside the variable named I. Afterwards what I did here do you know? I have taken the while loop here. I is lesser than the length of that. What is the length of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the length? 10. 0 less than 10? Yeah. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means it works for how many times? 10 times. But I work with index values. First time 0. I take the first value inside the number variable. Num equals to num list of 0. That means I have taken the 1. Once you take the first value from that list, what you need to do? You need to compare with remaining values. Which is the next value? I plus 1. Yes, it is very simple logic. I compare that one with the remaining values. That's what I do. I take one more for loop. See the range here. Next onwards till we reach the last value. I plus 1. That means 1. 1 means the value is 2. Now what I do? That 2 I have taken in the variable value. I compare whether second value matches with the number. No. 3 matches with 1. No. 4 matches with 1. No. 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 5 matches with 1. No. No duplicates for 1. That means this if will not work. Whenever we find the same value, pop method works. Already we know the function of pop method. Pop method will remove the value from that. Now it is not working because 1 is not repeated. I equals to I plus 1. That means we are pointing to the value 3. Okay. Understood? I equals to I plus 1. Means we are taking the 2. Once you take the 2, 3 matches with 2. No, 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 no. It will not work. Next I equals to I plus 1. 3. No. 4. No. 5. Yeah. 5 is there. 5 matches with 5. That one I remove from the list. Like this what happens? We remove the duplicate values from that list. Now in that list only not repeating values are stored. Just you have to print it. List after removing duplicates. Just the same list. But see the list before, duplicate values are there. See the values after the execution of this code, we don't have any duplicates. You may get such questions in examination. Please you can trace by your own also afterwards on the paper, or you can watch this video once again. Thank you. One more small program I explained to you. Okay, I explain now only. Write a program that creates a list of random integers. Oh my god, that means you have to create one list with random values. Then create two lists. From those random values you have to separate odd numbers and even numbers. That is the question. I hope you understood the question. Have you all understood the question? Write a program that creates a list of random numbers. How many random numbers? For example 10. I create one list with some random numbers. From that random list I create one odd numbers list separate, even numbers list separate. Very simple one, but you may get this question in main exam. See here, next question, one more doubt arises in our mind. How shall I create the random numbers in Python? We need to import one package named random. Import random. Random is a package. From this package I am trying to use the method called random integer, RANDINT. What it does, it will create the random number between the given range. What is the range given by me? 1 to 100. From 1 to 100 it will take one random number that will be stored in the variable val. Where that will be stored? See this empty list. Num underscore list is the empty list. In that empty list one random number is append method has been used here. Random number is added, second random number, third, 4, 5. Like this what I did, I created one new list with some 10 random values. because these two are written in the for loop. I hope you understood. What happened? One random list is created. That is what we call original list. That is what I am printing here. See the output: 4, 28, 55, 40, 57, 76, 99, 64, 68. This is what we call original list. Next real task begins. What is that? Even numbers list you have to create, odd numbers list you have to create. Even numbers list is also empty, odd numbers list is also empty. I have taken the for loop, very simple logic. I extract the individual values from that list for I in range length of the number list, and I take one after another. First I am taking 4 inside the I. Whether 4 is divisible by 2? Yeah. Yeah means you need to add in which list? Which list? Even number list. Otherwise add into odd list. How do you add it? We use the append method. Like this it works for all the values from that random list, because of which 2 more new lists created. One is even list, one more is odd list. Now your duty is to print back on the terminal. How to print? Print even numbers list is so and so, odd numbers list is so and so. See the output. We have even numbers, we have odd numbers. That's all. I taught 4 to 5 programs today. I request you to please watch this video once again. Please practice on paper also. You can paste by your own. If you have any doubts, you can ask me questions. No problem. Have a nice day. Thank you. Take care.